right to talk to you like that.
We both probably said things we shouldn't have.
But it's all his fault. It's just typical of him. Arrogant, pig-headed.
Well, we should have expected it.
To him, church equals marriage. Marriage equals divorce, so you may as well get the divorce settlement fixed first.
It might be what he and Kim understand, but we are not like that. And I'm going to make sure he knows that.
I think you should just cool down before you see him.
I don't want to cool down. I'm doing this for you, Em, for us.
Your family have got enough problems at the moment. I don't want to cause any more.
Zoe! Thank goodness I caught you before you went on your rounds.
I'm not going on my rounds, Linda. I've got some personal matters to sort out.
I'm sorry, it's just... this little girl's dog's been run over. I said you'd be able to help.
All right, take it inside.
Time to get organised. I've made out a rota. Sam, get to cleaning out the sty and feeding the pigs.
You do it. I've got to be getting to work.
What have you got your dad's cap on for? He'll club you when he finds out.
He left me in charge, didn't he? I'm head of household while he's away.
Dream on, kid.
Monday, it'll be egg and bacon for breakfast this morning.
You what?
Stay on the right side of the boss and he'll see you all right.
If you don't get your hand off me, I'll see you face down with pigs.
Don't hit him, mans.
Nice to see that somebody appreciates my authority.
Wait till he's dropped me off at home farm. You can clobber him when we get back.
Pleasure. I'll get the stew made for Frank.
Well, if you're getting Van out, you can drop me off at Village Yard.
It's good having you in charge, Butch. Dad'd be proud of you.
Your gourmet dinner seemed to be going well, Kathy.
Yeah, so Sean's taking me out tonight. Little celebration.
Oh, you're lucky thing. It's quite a dish.
Maybe you could persuade him to buy his ingredients in here. I mean, local businesses should look after each other.
I expect word's got around about you two shouting at people over credit.
I don't think Kathy wants to hear about that.
Thanks, babe. Bye.
Bye.
You shouldn't have done it.
Oi!
Well, how am I ever going to get back with Roy if you start wars with his family?
Well, he says he wants to. He chucked you, didn't he?
Look, Kelly, what's between us and the Glovers is strictly business. It's got nothing to do with you and Roy.
And all she cares about is her stupid dancing. Don't take any notice, Mum. I think it's terrific that you and Terry have still got the energy in you, at your age.
Maybe it's for the best we're moving on. We can't hold our heads up in the shop anymore. Our Dave's a scandal of the village, and Linda. I don't suppose there'll be many sorry to see us go.
Well, lots of folk have been kind. I mean, Sarah only offered the cleaning job to try and help.
We didn't come here so you could clean toilets.
I will, if that's what it takes to keep us afloat. But all you ever dreamed about was having your own farm again. We are not giving this up this easy.
Well, it'll be for the lack of trying if we don't make it pay.
So we'll make it pay, one way or the other. We're all behind you. Me, Roy, Linda, even Dave. Look, when we first came here in that caravan, we had none. It's taken hard graft to get us this far, and it's going to take a lot more, but we are not giving up now. I won't let you.
Well, then, I better get some work done.
I didn't get a wink sleep last night.
Yes. They decided to have an impromptu rave, actually.
Well, it sounded more like World War had broken out. Yes. What have you got planned for them today?
Oh, tire them out a bit, you know. Yomp over the dales.
This sounds a bit more promising.
That'll be after you've given them a guided tour around the farm, Jack.
Hey?
Oh, come on, you did promise. Yeah, it'll be really educational for them, being city kids.
Right, pay attention, everybody. Hello. Hello. Yes, Mr. Sugden is going to give us all a tour of the farm. Yes.
Will you show us how to skin sheep?
Your visitors are up early for city folk.
I don't think they ever sleep.
Sarah, listen, I just wanted to say I'll take whatever cleaning work you can give me. Gonna need to get the carbolic out after this lot. I've been racking my brains for ways of making money. We could really use some right now. You two must be thrilled you found a gold mine like this.
Get off me. We had a game of cards. We started off, but then you won't win a card.
Morning, Mr. Tate. Post.
Sir.
The rest are for Mrs. Tate. Shall I just leave them here?
Let me see them first. I want you to give her this one personally. I want to make sure she gets it. It's from my solicitor about the divorce.
I take it she's not going to be too pleased.
Just tell me what her face looks like when she opens it.
My pleasure, Mr. Tate.
Not a word to Chris about this.
What are they for?
It's my good deed for the day. Yeah, well, if you want to do me a good deed for the day, you can start by knocking Madam there off that horse.
Yeah, well, maybe Mighty Mouth's gonna do that.
Your post, Mrs. Tate.
We'll leave it on the hall table. I can't be bothered with it now.
No, Frank was most insistent that I gave it to you personally. It's from your solicitor. I do hope it's not bad news. Sorry if I've spoiled your morning's exercise, Mrs. Tate. We all know how you enjoy a good ride.
Kill him.
Shit!
Calm down!
Oi! Oi! Pack it in! Are you sure there's any point in me showing them sheep?
Yes, Mr. Sugden. Well, they've never seen a live one before. Nearest this lot's ever got to lamb's a plastic bag in a supermarket.
Probably shoplifting.
Right. Right, gather round, everybody. Come on now. Get yourselves organised down there. We're going to have a little look at the lamb.
Shouldn't them things be muzzled?
Don't be silly, they won't bite you.
Well, like they give our pitbull a good scrap.
Can I hold it, Mr. Sugden?
Yeah.
Can I hold it?
You can feed it if you like.
Okay.
Lost its mum.
Oh, same as me.
Yeah, put it in his mouth.
You better bring her back in a couple of days, but I think she will be fine.
Thanks ever so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, I thought you'd have to put it down. It'd have broken the kid's heart.
Well, that's Zoe. Miracle's a speciality.
I'd like to help out on some operations. It'd be really useful with my exams coming up. And there's loads of questions I need to ask.
Well, some other time, Linda. I'm going to go and talk to my father. And if I can get him to see sense, that really will be a miracle.
Smells good. What is it?
Beef stew. I made it up at home, just got to eat it through.
I want to talk to you, Frank.
Makes a change.
You out.
I'm busy.
Hey, she's got more right to be here than you.
And while we're on the subject, I'd appreciate it if you and Dave didn't leave your dirty dishes lying around. There's this wonderful new invention called washing up liquid. Learn to use it.
How dare you try and order me around in my own kitchen?
You heard him. It's my kitchen now.
I'm wasting my time arguing with this little tramp.
Charming.
Now, I don't know what game you think you're playing, Frank, but you're not going to get away with it.
You'll have to wait and see about that.
I suggest we leave her to her domestic chores and we go and discuss this in private.
Give me a shout when lunch is ready, Tina. You know something? I think my appetite is really starting to come back at last.
Better?
You're all right. What's up with you?
You are supposed to be serving, Terry.
Well, I've got to get him ready for his rehearsal tonight.
Well, I suppose you'll want even more time off now.
No, it's the last one before big contest.
I wish you'd stuck to rugby league. I hate being short-staffed. We're losing customers to Kathy's gourmet evenings as it is.
Well, that won't last. She hasn't got a licence. Folk will always come back to the local.
I don't think you should underestimate that Sean Rossi. There's a lot of women in this village who'd sooner spend an evening with him than with you two.
Yeah. Oh, well, I suppose I've got one customer I can count on.
So, how long do you think you'll be on the sick then?
I'm considering making a career on it.
Good to see you out and about, Seth.
Medicinal.
Well, if you're strong enough to hold a pint, you're strong enough to get back to work. I expect to see you there tomorrow.
You can't seriously expect me to accept an offer like this.
If I paid you what you were worth, I could do it in twopenny bits and expect change.
I don't think a court would see it like that.
You might be in for a surprise.
Meaning?
For a divorce settlement, first you've got to have a marriage. Ours was never that for you this time round. It was just an excuse for you and your toy boy to get your hands on home farm.
Don't be ridiculous.
You planned it all right from the start. A con trick.
Do you think any judge would believe that?
Well, you certainly helped me to convince one. Talk to your solicitor. Moving your lover in here was a big mistake.
When you two have finished fighting over the accounts, there's something I'd like to talk to you about, Dad.
Sorry you had to walk in on all that.
Why, I'm used to it.
Well, it's going to be over soon. Permanently. My solicitor reckons she hasn't been as clever as she thinks.
earned his fee, then.
We're just standing up for what is right, Zoe.
Great. Then you can sit in this big empty house and crow that you won this time.
What's got into you?
I don't think it's anything to be proud of. You still can't hold a relationship together. You might get to keep home farm, but you've got no one to share it with.
I've got you and Chris.
No, Dad. We have got our own lives, our own relationships. And I don't want you interfering in that.
I see. You're angry because of what I said to Emma.
You had no right.
Zoe, I'm your father. I was trying to make sure that everything was going to be okay for you and that you don't finish up with my problems.
Dad, you have admitted that you married the wrong woman twice. I don't think that makes you a very good judge of character. I'm not a bit of your property like Home Farm. You don't need to consult your solicitor about how to ring-fence me. I don't think like you or feel like you.
Hey, intending to do some work here?
Just doing my job.
Don't make me laugh. We all know what your job is.
Yeah? Well, maybe if you concentrated on your own work instead of riling me, Seth might have not got beaten up by those poachers. Your own mouth, Nick. I can take it, but I thought Seth was supposed to be a mate.
Giving you a hard time.
I can handle it.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can handle Frank's latest bombshell.
What's up?
The solicitor's trying to make out that the marriage was a sham. A plot for you and me to get our hands on Home Farm.
No one would believe that.
I don't know. Might have made a big mistake moving you in here.
Oh, thanks very much.
I didn't mean
Let's
it
get
like...
one thing straight. I thought it was a lousy idea, but it was you that persuaded me.
I know.
Hey, you haven't done me any favours, you know. I'm the local joke now. Rich lady's toy boy. And this stupid job don't fool anybody. So if you want me out of here, suits me fine. I'll go and pack me bags.
David!
Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't understand you. I thought I was doing the right thing, looking after your interests.
By implying that Emma was after my money.
If you were getting married, I'd have done exactly the same thing to any future son-in-law.
Well, I am not getting married. And the way things are, I doubt I ever will.
Guess that's my fault, too. The way my marriages have gone is enough to put anyone off.
It's got nothing to do with that. It's the way I am. Maybe that's what you can't handle.
I've tried to understand, Zoe, and I'm on your side, but I think this blessing's a mistake. It's going to upset a lot of people.
Oh, I see. It's all right for me to be a lesbian, as long as I don't mention it.
You know what this village is like. I just don't want to see you getting hurt, that's all.
I'm a big girl now. I can look after myself.
Zoe.
No, Dad, there is nothing left to say.
Oh, yes, there is. Maybe if I hadn't been so stuck in my own problems, we'd have said it a long time ago. But I'm not letting you leave like this. You're too important to me.
Can you help us? We're lost.
I know who you are. You're that lot from Emmerdale Farm, aren't you?
Yeah. We don't want to go back there, though. It's your farm.
Oh, yeah. I'm one of the most important pig farmers in these parts.
It's a bit of luck, innit? We're supposed to be on an educational visit. Maybe you could show us around.
Well, I'm a very busy man, you know.
Oh, I'd be ever so grateful. Want me, guys?
Oh, yeah. All right, just follow me, then.
David!
Leave me alone.
Open the door.
I need time to think.
We need time to talk.
I thought you wanted to get rid of me.
So what are you going to do? Knock the sheets and climb out the window? Thanks. Some people think I'm a man-eater. I'm the first one to lock himself in my bedroom to get away from me. First time I've seen you smile in ages.
Not had much to smile about lately, have we? So, this the end of it then?
Do you want it to be?
I thought you did. That's why you wanted me to go.
I was angry with Frank. And myself, I guess, for putting us in this situation.
I don't know how much I can take of this. We're all stuck under the same roof. You and Frank spitting at each other all the time.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to be working out too well for me either.
So what we're gonna do then? You're the one with all the answers.
Not anymore. I'm not even sure I know the right questions. All I know is I'm not going to give you up, David. Not for Frank or anybody. If you still want me, that is.
Come with you.
You're terrific. You know a lot more about farming than that Sugden fella.
No, it's in the blood. You see, my family are real Dales folk.
Butch! There's 6 cans of lager missing from fridge.
Gotta go.
My fags have gone and all. You stupid pillock. You've been conned.
I can't pretend that this is what I wanted for you, Zoe. I used to imagine that one day you'd settle down, get married, have kids, my grandchildren.
Let's not start all that again, Dad.
It's your life, and you've got to make your own choices. But there's still a lot of prejudice out there.
We know. We've already had a brick through the window, graffiti on the door.
Then you should know people aren't going to make this easy for you. You might be needing some support.
It doesn't sound like we can count on a lot from you.
I'll be with you all the way. I may not understand it, and I may not have said the right thing, but if that's what you want, it's good enough for me.
Thank you.
If you need any help, you can always come to me. I love you, Zoe. And in the end, that's all that matters.
How can Chris Tate expect Seth to work in his condition?
Look, you should sue them for industrial injury.
Aye, perhaps he should sue you for scarpering. If you'd have stayed with him, he wouldn't have got clobbered.
No point taking it out on Nick, love. He's had his share of grief from Tates and all.
Terry, I could do with some help here.
Listen here, mister. I was 18 last January.
Yeah, all right. Well, come in with your birth certificate and we'll celebrate over a drink. But for now, hop it.
Hey! You heard the man. Now on your bike.
Want a drink in this dump anyway?
Shift.
Thanks, Terry. I think you better hang around anyway. They might be back later.
I can't. You gave me the night off, remember?
What was all that long?
Oh, sorted.
Ready then?
Aye. Yeah, you look smashing.
See ya.
You've done that homework. You sat down for 2 hours. I hope you've done something at the end of it all.
Mum's forgotten to iron my school shirt.
Well, you better do it yourself then, hadn't you?
I've got homework to finish off. You're always telling me how important my exams are.
And you're supposed to be washing my hair. Mum left the shampoo out.
Better give it a miss. It's getting late, eh, love?
You make a misfit anyway.
Yes, just get yourself off to bed.
It's not made.
Well, it's a good time to learn how to make it then, isn't it?
You're hopeless.
What's your problem? Ironing, shampoo, bed making?
Parents who mess up my life.
Don't start, Kelly. I've got enough on with your mum off tripping the light fantastic.
She's really dropped you in it, hasn't she? And me. I'd do a deal with you. I'll iron the shirt, wash Donna's hair, and make the beds.
What have I got to do?
Get Mum to make things up with the Glovers.
The only way either of us will do that is if they start paying their bills.
But they're never coming in the post office again. Roy ain't speaking to me.
I'm sorry, love, it's just the way it's got to be. But I tell you what, if you still do the chores, I'll give you extra quid pocket money. How about that? Oh, sorry.
No,
Have we got time for a bit more practice?
Well, I said I'd be home by now.
Ah, well, Vicky, you can enjoy a night with the kids for a change. We've nearly got it right.
All right, then.
All right, come on. And... Just tell her there's something up with the washing machine.
Why can't you go?
Because if I don't keep mopping, we're going to need an arc in here. And don't start on about the glovers or she'll never fix it.
It's the finale that counts. That's where you earn all the marks, like Torval and Dean's Bolero.
Oh, don't tell us we've got to do it in ice and all.
Talking about feeling. Passionate. Romantic.
Ah, go on then, let's give it one more try. And... There you are, the perfect couple.
Great.
Thank you for a wonderful meal.
My pleasure. Well, see you tomorrow then.
Are you coming out for a drink?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've got a job on in Leeds in the morning, so I'll be needing an early night. Some other time.
Well, it's Cruella de Vil and her toy boy.
They've got a cheek walking in here bold as brass after all the trouble they've caused.
Yeah, well, Dave ought to know better. He knows how people feel about it.
He doesn't seem to know what he wants. She's got him right under her thumb.
A pint of bitter and orange juice, please, Alan.
Certainly, Mrs. T.
Perhaps you'll tell your customers they better get used to seeing me and David in here. Because we have no intention of hiding from a bunch of small-minded prigs.
Shall we go?
Yes, come on.
Excuse me. Well, your dad will be pleased. They're on his side for a change.
They're not pro-Dad, they're anti-Kim.
Same thing, isn't it?
No, that's what he was trying to warn me about. You've always got to have something to disapprove of. It's Kim's turn now. It could be us next.
Well, we won't worry about small-minded people either. The vicars agreed to it, so there's nothing they can do.
You're a city girl, Em. You don't know about village life yet.
You're not getting cold feet, are you?
No. I just wanted to be sure you knew what you were taking on. Dad's right about one thing. We could be in for a rough ride.